Hey, Emma, good morning. How's your morning going so far? Hey, John, my morning's pretty good. I'm feeling relaxed. I made some coffee, sat by the window, and just watched people walking outside. It felt nice.
That sounds peaceful. I love slow mornings like that. When I have a slow morning, I feel like the whole day becomes easier.
Exactly. But today, I was actually thinking about something funny. Something about taking a taxi or an Uber.
Oh, really? What happened? Did something weird happen to you recently?
Not weird, but kind of funny. I took an Uber yesterday, and the driver was, let's just say, very, very talkative.
Oh no, one of those drivers.
Yes, he talked non-stop. He talked about traffic, weather, his grandma's cooking, his cousin's cat, everything.
His cousin's cat?
I'm not kidding. He said the cat doesn't like cold weather. I didn't even know cats cared about weather.
That's hilarious. So, what did you do? Just nod and smile?
Exactly. I kept saying, oh, wow, and that's interesting, because I didn't know what else to say. Pauses, smiling. But honestly, he was really sweet. And he told me the best shortcut to my gym.
So it worked out. That's actually one of the things I like about talking with drivers. Sometimes they tell you the most random but interesting things.
Yeah, but sometimes I just want a quiet ride, you know?
Oh yeah, totally. Sometimes I'm too tired to talk.
Same.
But hey, let's start from the beginning. When was the first time you ever took a taxi or an Uber alone?
I think it was when I was 18. I traveled to New York City with a friend, but my friend went to meet her aunt, and I wanted to go to Times Square. So I took a yellow taxi alone.
Wow, in New York. That's a big first experience.
I know, right? And the driver drove so fast. I thought the car was going to fly. I held my seatbelt like this.
Makes a gripping motion. Oh, I know that feeling. NYC taxis are on another level.
But the driver was super nice. He asked me where I was from, and when I said California, he said, "Ah, sunshine girl."
That's cute.
Yeah, it made me feel safe and comfortable.
My first taxi ride alone was actually pretty boring. I was in Chicago. I got in the taxi. The driver said, "Where to?" I told him. He said, "Okay," and that was it. Silence the whole way.
Honestly, that sounds nice too.
Honestly, yes, it was peaceful.
How about your first Uber ride?
Oh, I remember that perfectly. It was like 7 years ago. Ubers were still kind of new. I was a little nervous, like, is this safe? Is this real? Am I really just getting into a stranger's car?
Yeah, everyone felt that way in the beginning.
But the driver was super friendly. He offered me a bottle of water, had soft jazz music playing.
Wow, fancy.
I know, right? I felt like I was in a hotel. So, what do you think is the best part about taking a taxi or an Uber?
For me, it's the convenience. Like, you don't have to worry about parking, or driving in traffic, or getting lost.
True. I get lost so easily, even with GPS. It's embarrassing.
Me too. Sometimes I think Google Maps is judging me.
Turn right. No, your other right.
Exactly.
I also like that I can relax. I can listen to music, answer messages, or just stare out the window.
Yes, window staring time is important.
Very important.
But there are challenges too.
Like what?
Well, sometimes the car smells like very strong air freshener.
Oh my God, yes. Like someone sprayed the entire bottle.
Or sometimes the seat is too hot because they just used seat warmers.
Or the driver plays super loud music.
Yes, and you're too polite to say, "Can you turn it down?"
Exactly. I just sat there suffering quietly.
Safe.
Do you remember any scary or confusing taxi moments?
Oh, yes. Once, in Los Angeles, I ordered an Uber from a mall, and 3 cars arrived at the same time. I didn't know which one was mine.
Oh, no.
So I walked to the first car and asked, "Are you here for Emma?" The driver said no. I walked to the second car. "Are you here for Emma?" He said no. I walked to the third car, and before I said anything, the driver shouted, "Emma!" like he was calling a lost child.
No way!
I wanted to disappear.
That's amazing!
But at least I found the right car.
True, better than getting into the wrong one.
Oh, yeah. Always check the license plate.
Definitely. Safety first.
You know, a lot of beginners in English don't know what to say to drivers.
Yeah, you're right. Something simple like, "Hello, how's your day?" Or, "Could you please take the shortest route?" Or, "Can you drop me off right here?" That's enough.
Yes, or when you get in, you can just say, "Hi, how are you?" Or "Thanks for the ride."
And when you leave, you can say, "Have a good day," or "Thank you so much."
Exactly. Very simple.
Okay, Emma, serious question.
Oh, no. What is it?
What do you prefer, taxi or Uber?
Ooh. Okay. I think Uber.
Why?
Because I can see the price before I go. And I can see the map. Also, I like rating the ride.
You like rating people?
Only a little.
Okay, fine. I still prefer taxis.
Really?
Yeah, they feel classic, like movies.
You just want to feel like a movie star in the backseat.
Maybe I do.
That's cute.
I had one really memorable ride. I was traveling alone on my birthday. I didn't tell anyone, I was just quiet. The Uber driver noticed I looked tired and asked if I was okay.
Aww.
I told him it was my birthday and I was alone, and he said, "Well, let me be the first to say happy birthday." He even let me choose the music.
That's so sweet. Sometimes little moments like that really stay with you.
Yeah, I still remember it.
That's the nice thing about these rides. Sometimes you meet people who make your day a little better.
Exactly.
If someone is new to taking taxis or Ubers, what tips would you give?
Check the license plate before you get in. Sit in the back seat. Keep your phone charged. And share your trip with a friend if you feel nervous.
Good tips. I'd add, be polite, say your destination clearly, and don't forget to say thank you at the end.
Yes, very important.
You know, it's funny. Something as simple as taking a taxi or an Uber. It can be a small moment, but it can also become a story you remember for a long time.
Yeah, these little everyday experiences teach us a lot about people, about kindness, about being patient.
And about talking to strangers safely.
True.
I think the biggest lesson is even small conversations can make your day better.
Yeah, and also choosing the right car is important.
Very important.
Well, this was fun.
It really was. Thanks for the chat, John.
Anytime, Emma. And hey, next time maybe we should make a video about taking the bus.
Yes, let's do that.